The healest of balance is here. Hope everyone's doing great. It is freezing cold, and I am just, wow, it's freezing. Anyways, hope everyone's doing great. Here to talk some TNA. That's right, TNA Genesis tonight. Don't really talk a lot about TNA, obviously, on this channel, but you know what? Screw it. Talked about it in the past a little bit before. Might as well do it again because tonight is loaded. Genesis, along with NXT, is going to be involved with this show, so that's pretty cool. WWE and AEW, I wish. WWE and TNA are in a partnership, and dude, pretty nice, pretty cool. That's amazing. Can't wait to see how it goes. We have a big card tonight, so let's kick it off with the TNA X Division Championship as Moose versus Ace Austin. Now, granted, I don't know any of these storylines going into the show because I don't really watch TNA as much as I used to, but I decided, screw it. I can tune in as much as I can to the pay-per-view, so that's pretty cool. Moose, Ace Austin, X Division Championship. Moose is champ, all kind of stuff. Ace Austin's great, half of ABC. I love Chris Bay, love Ace Austin. Sending best wishes to Chris Bay, obviously, in his injury and stuff like that. I really, really hope he has a speedy recovery and stuff like that. We miss you. Get well soon. Honestly, I'm going to go with Moose to retain. As much as I do love Ace Austin, and he is fantastic at what he does. Some of that Moose is taking the win, and apparently they're debuting a new X Division title tonight or whatever, even though they debuted that one that Moose currently has last year, but whatever. All right. I have Moose retain the X Division Championship. I really can't wait. Part of me really wants Ace Austin to win because I love ABC, but I don't think it's going to happen. Fingers are crossed, though, because he could use option C. So, he could use option C, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So, I'm going to go with Moose to retain the X Division Championship. Up next, the Knockouts World Tag Team titles on the line. Spitfire, Jody Threat, and Danny Luna versus Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. Okay, all right. Cool, I guess. Tag titles on the line. I'm going to go with Spitfire, I guess, to retain. I don't freaking know, honestly. You know, way the storyline's going into the show. I'm just going to go with my, gotta just say Spitfire retains the tag titles, I guess. And I think, you get some afterwards. I don't freaking know what could happen, but I'm going to Spitfire to retain the tag titles, and plus I don't really care for Dana Brooke, so I mean Ash by Elegance, whatever. I just don't really care for her, so whatever. But yeah, I'm going with Spitfire. In all seriousness, I think the tag champs are going to retain their titles. This one I'm really, really looking forward to. We have Josh Alexander versus Mike Santana, an I Quit match. Josh Alexander's contract's coming up, I believe, next month, so he's pretty much out of there. And Mike Santana got back, I believe, a few months ago to TNA, so it's pretty cool. He left AEW, so they've been brawling in a feud and stuff like that. I Quit, and I think it's going to be a brutal contest, man. With what Josh Alexander did with Steve Maclin, their brutal matches, well, stick this dude in I Quit, and good God, they're going to get it put on a freaking show. I can't wait, man. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait to see what these guys are going to do in that ring tonight. They're going to beat the living daylights out of each other, and it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. We love violence over here. I am going to go... This is pretty tough to predict. I'm going with Mike Santana to win, honestly. I think, Josh, since he's on his way out of the company, I think he's going to put a few people over on his way out. I know it's next month, but still, I think he's going to put a few people over on his way out. He could win his last match. I don't freaking know, but he ain't done yet. I'm gonna go with Mike Santana. Plus, Santana's cool, and I'm a huge Josh Alexander fan, so I'm cool either way. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna go with Mike Santana to beat Josh Alexander. It's gonna be tough though, because that dude is tough as nails, and he's a tough son of a gun. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I have Mike Santana beating Josh Alexander. Oh boy, this match. Oh boy, Jordynne Grace versus Tessa Blanchard. Jordynne Grace, former TNA Knockouts champ and stuff like that. She's on her way out of the company pretty soon, and she's going to WWE pretty soon. So we all know that pretty much in WWE, I guess, but we'll see. And Tessa Blanchard, I'm not going to talk much about her. Yeah, she came back, attacked Jordynne Grace, and that's pretty much it. There you go. And been embroiled with a feud. Tessa's last appearance, 2020, I believe. I don't freaking know, but, there's that. I think Tessa's going to win this match. This is her first match back, I believe. I don't freaking know. Jordan's on her way out of the company. I want Jordynne Grace to win because I'm not a big Tessa Blanchard fan, so, yeah, there's that. So, I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think Tessa Blanchard is going to win this match, and Jordan's going to take the pin, and, so, yeah. That's pretty much why I'm going to go with that. I think Tessa Blanchard's going to beat Jordynne Grace, and, we'll see where we go with that, but, yeah, Tessa Blanchard's going to win that match. The TNA tag titles on the line is the Hardys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and the Rascals. Dude, this is going to be fun. Holy crap. Even in their old age, the Hardys can still go. childhood tag team right here, so they're still going. I love the Rascals, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz. Wonder what Desmond Xavier's up to nowadays. Anyways, in all seriousness, Wesley, he's great. Freaking awesome. I love Wesley. Anyways, maybe he makes an appearance too on this. I don't freaking know. But the Hardys just won the tag titles like last month, the last show. So honestly, I don't think they're losing here. The Rascals will be fine in the loss. I think they will take the tag titles down the road, but I don't think it's going to happen here. I think that the Hardys are going to retain, and for all we know, maybe a tag team from NXT could show up. My fingers are crossed that Fraxium shows up on this show because I need Fraxium to do some bangers with the Rascals again. So please, please. Even though that was MSK, but still, you know what I mean. Please, just give me that, please. Anyways, in all seriousness, I think the Hardys are going to retain the tag championships. And the Rascals, I think, are going to be ones to dethrone the Hardys, but I don't think it's going to be happening here. So I got the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, retaining the tag titles. I still love the Rascals, so I'm going to go with that. But yeah, the Hardys are retaining. Up next, we have a Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. I have no idea what that is. We have Masha Slamovich just defending her knockouts title against Rosemary. Dude, this is going to be something. I have no idea what a Clockwork Orange match, Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. That is a mouthful. That is a mouthful indeed. I have no idea what that is. I mean, it's like a Firefly Funhouse match. I don't freaking know. It has House of Fun. I don't freaking know what this thing is. It's going to be crazy, I guess. It might be cinematic. I don't freaking know what it's going to be. Pretty much done away with cinematic match pretty much since the pandemic's pretty much died down. So yeah, pretty much. I miss the cinematic matches, guys. Let me be honest. I really miss those. Anyways, Masha's not losing. She just won the title. She just literally just won the title off of Jordynne Grace. So there's no way she's losing here. I think she's going to keep it. And plus, she showed up on NXT this past week, and which is pretty cool. She made an appearance. That was nice. That was awesome. And yeah, she ain't losing it. Not even close. She's probably holding to the summer for all we freaking know. Plus, this is her first reign with the title, I believe. So yeah, she's winning it here, and she's retaining the title. Or the women's knockouts title, my bad. I freaking love Rosemary. She's great. She's awesome. And she's great at what she does. She's rushing it. Oh, she got a knockouts title, I believe. So there's that. There's another one. There you go. But I have Masha retain the title. How can one send the tag title? The Knockouts World Championship, and I think it's going to be great. So yeah, I have Masha Slamovich winning. Up next, the System, Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers versus Eric Young and Steve Maclin. That's okay. All right. No idea what's going on here. I'm just going to go with Eric Young and Steve Maclin to win because I don't really care for the System, and Eddie Edwards is something, and I don't care for Eddie Edwards. I love Eddie Edwards, but still, yeah. And Brian Myers is great at what he does too. The System, I just don't really care, honestly. They're just there. They're boring. I don't care for them at all. So there's that. And Eric Young, he's great. Steve Maclin's great. Deserves a second world title run. Honestly, his first one was pretty short, ended by Alex Shelley, which is still shocking to this day. But I have this, I have Eric Young and Steve Maclin winning, I guess. I don't freaking know. I think that's what's going to happen. I doubt it's going to happen. I think the System might win, but I'm going to go with the Faces to win that one. And in the main event, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Nick Nemeth defends his championship against Joe Hendry. TNA World Heavyweight Championship. It's Joe Hendry's time, folks. Just give it to him. He's going to become champ. Nick Nemeth has been a very fun champ from what I've been seeing, and I just love Dolph Ziggler. Come on. He's great. He steals the show, obviously. Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, whatever you want to call him. The dude is great at what he does. Glad he got a world title run again. It's great to see him do what he does. He's been a pretty good champ from what I've been seeing, and I think this is Joe Hendry's time. If Joe Hendry does not win this match, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, honestly, but I think the fans would probably be pretty pissed off if that would not happen, if he were to lose. So he lost the last match, so I don't think he's losing the next one. Plus this whole thing with JBL for some reason, Nemeth, whatever you want to call him. He keeps saying he's not affiliated with JBL. JBL keeps showing up for some reason in Nemeth's matches, and you have Ryan Nemeth as Ziggler, Nick Nemeth's brother, Dolph, whatever you want to call him. His brother keeps showing up. Yeah, it's all weird. I don't know what this whole thing with JBL is. It's so weird. Plus, JBL is going to be on Raw tomorrow, so I don't know what's going on with that. So, whatever. I don't know what's going to happen here. But all I do know is Joe Hendry is winning the TNA World title. I think it's time. Give it to him. Give him a run. He's going to appear in the Royal Rumble as the TNA World Champ. He's going to get that big pop and all that. And, we're going to see where we go with that. You might get confronted after the show. I wouldn't be surprised. I do think a lot of stuff is going to go down tonight, especially this big partnership with WWE, which I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what happens with this partnership. Should be interesting. But yeah, I have Joe Hendry winning the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and yeah, give it to him. And I guess we believe on that one. There you go. Joe Hendry, new World Heavyweight Champion. And I know this whole thing with Frankie Kazarian, he could probably cash in and stuff like that, the whole contract thing and whatever. So I could see him doing that to end the show with Joe Hendry win the title, and then Frankie Kazarian ruins all the fun. And he's on the pre-show, I believe, so there's that. So yeah, he's on the pre-show, and he could make an appearance, spoil the fun of Joe Hendry, but I'm just going to say end the show on a high note, I guess, and then there you go. So Joe Hendry wins the TNA World title. And that is my predictions for TNA Genesis. This is going to be a fun show. I really am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. The fact that NXT is going to be involved going forward with TNA is just insane because, I'm a watcher of TNA as I used to be back in the day in 2009. I never thought, TNA was my second company finding in professional wrestling. I never thought that they would work together with the WWE, and it's so wild and crazy to see this, and it's crazy. And I do think down the road, and with this partnership, we're going to get a lot of stuff. Now, do I think they're going to cross over with the main roster? Maybe down the road, just not now. They had the whole thing with NXT for now, so keep it on NXT, and maybe down the road we'll see something from the main roster. But for now, let's just take baby steps and see what they go with this. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that's my predictions. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm freezing. I will see you on the next video. Please Too Sweet like button down below. Subscribe to like this one. Follow our guy at Twitter, Heel Balor, Instagram, Heel Balor YT, and I will see you all in the next one. Too Sweet. Peace out.